Alright guys, welcome back to another Fortnite video. Hit that like button down below if you've been having a ton of fun in Season 2. Honestly, Season 2 has been pretty amazing. I like it a ton so far. So hit that like button down below if you do like it. Let's see how many of you are a fan of the new season. But yeah guys, we have got a bunch of skins and I'm continuing the skin tutorials for you here today and showing you how to unlock the golden versions of the Battle Pass skins. That is right guys, there are golden versions for the majority of the Battle Pass skins, which I will explain. But yeah, we'll be going over that, and then we've also got a couple of other things. I'll be explaining how the build your own skin type thing works in the Battle Pass. Also, we're going to be going over how there is a new possible music event coming out soon. We'll go over all of the details, so for sure watch this video until the end. There's a ton of awesome stuff packed into it. But with that being said guys, hit that subscribe button down below and turn on notifications to be kept in the know with these skin tutorials and stuff like that. And on top of that, if you want to help support me, be sure to use code TheLlamaSir in the item shop. As an epic partner, it helps support the channel and I appreciate it a ton, like seriously. But without further ado guys, let's go ahead and jump on into it. And you know what guys, real quick before we get into the golden skins themselves and how to unlock them, first of all, a free item that you can get from the new season is of course the wind umbrella. So if you haven't seen it yet, real quick, this is the wind umbrella that you can unlock, and it's not exactly like the golden umbrella we thought was going to be added into the game, so that one's still technically like unreleased, but it's pretty close. It's got an interesting pattern on it, and for the most part it's mostly gold, and I do like it a bit, but I'm still just wondering where that like original golden umbrella went. I don't know, but what do you guys think about it? Either way, basically to unlock this, all you have to do is get a win in either solo, duos, or squads. It does not work in Team Rumble or LTMs, anything like that. Just the 3 core modes, that is how you can unlock this. It also might work in Arena, but I'm not 100% sure about that. Either way though, that is the wind umbrella in case you were curious about it. But yeah guys, let's go ahead and get into it with the golden skins. What the golden skins are, how you unlock them, how you turn the skins into gold, just explaining all of this stuff for you here today. Now first of all, before we get into how to unlock these gold skins themselves, let's first go over what exactly the gold skins even are. So basically guys, we are getting gold versions of I think pretty much all of the Battle Pass skins. I think it's all of them, and also their respective backblings. So that includes like Agent Meowscles, Brutus, all of those skins. But yeah, just going over the skins so you can get a look, you have got, well, here's Agent Peely, as you can see. It's a funny one to start out with, but yeah, it's a good example of how it turns the skin entirely gold. Even the clothing, even the eyes, all of it turns gold once you fully unlock it. So it's very interesting overall. Then on top of that, you have Sky, which is a pretty interesting one too. Again, these are all pretty much the same thing. They are just golden versions of the skins from the Battle Pass. Also, there is a golden version of Brutus, which is cool because that was technically teased in one of the teasers they put up before the season. They had the gold head that resembled Brutus, so that's essentially what they were referencing here. So very interesting. On top of that, there's this one, which I think it's TNTina, right? Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's the name of the skin. And then finally, you've also got Agent Meowscles, which Agent Meowscles is just such an interesting skin. So yeah, there is Agent Meowscles, but on top of that, we also have golden backblings to go along with these skins. However, I will say I don't believe there's a golden version of Maya, because that's like a special skin in and of itself where you can fully customize it and stuff. And I'll explain more about that later in this video in just a second, but I did want to mention that right there. Either way though, going through some of the backblings here, you got, I think this is Agent Meowscles backbling with the yarn ball, which is pretty funny. He's a cat, so he's got to have a yarn ball, right? You've got this one. I'm not 100% sure which backbling goes with which besides a few of them, but yeah, you got that backbling right there. And then this one I think goes with Sky because it's got the sword and the shield on it, but again, it basically turns them into gold, which is pretty cool. And then you've also got this one, which I'm not 100% sure about it. I think it might be Midas's backbling. Again, not 100% sure though. Brutus is backbling right here. I do remember that one. And then finally, you've got the golden version of Peely's backbling, which is pretty cool as well. So yeah, guys, those are all of the gold skins. But yeah, let's talk about how you can get these variants. But real quick, guys, I wanted to hop into game to show you something about these skins, and it also shows you a bit about how to actually unlock them. But you want to go into your Battle Pass to see this yourself. Or actually, no, you don't have to go into your Battle Pass. You can simply go into your locker, because once you go into your locker, find one of the skins from the Battle Pass that you already have. So for example, let's just take a look at Agent Peely. Or you know what? First of all, let's take a look at Brutus. But Brutus is a good example. You'll see why in just a second. But yeah, there is the normal version of Brutus. You know, nothing too crazy. And for some reason, a little bit of an extra thing. They upgraded, or didn't upgrade. They accidentally increased the speed that you can spin the skin around on PC. So this is me going slow actually, and this is me going fast. Oh my goodness. Yeah, that's a little bit crazy. Either way though, let's not get distracted with that. If you click on on the edit style, you will see that there is a locked style over here that is the golden agent style. So yeah, guys, taking a look at it right here, you can see that it's only partially gold. So there's a couple of ideas floating around about how this will work, but the first of which is take a look down here. You can see that it says reach level 140. So I'm pretty sure that you first have to reach that level and that will unlock the skin, but I'm not 100% sure if it will be completely gold by the time you get there. But I'm not sure why it would do that because you can only see it in the preview right here. So why is it only partially gold? We'll have to keep track of that. Also, his earpiece isn't gold, which is kind of interesting. But yeah, it's only partially gold at the moment. But again, you unlock that one at 140. Now then, if you go back, let's take a look at Agent Peely. That is another one I have unlocked. Oops, spelt it wrong. Agent Peely. Right there, edit style. This one's a little bit tougher to see. He's actually got, you know, the ghost styles as well in his locker for some reason that you can see. But yeah, if you click on this one, you can barely see at the very top, there's a tiny bit of gold right there. So very clearly, it'll start to cover more of the skin, I think, by the time you level up. And for this one, it says you have to reach level 300, which is definitely a pretty decent level to actually get to. But yeah, something else I also wanted to mention is that I think Midas actually does have a golden variant where he like turns entirely gold, but I think he also has a variant where he's like partially gold, or like his clothing isn't gold. And you can actually see that if you go ahead into the battle pass and then scroll all the way down to tier 100 and then click on either the shadow or the ghost variant. Both of those are very cool. Comment down below which side you're going to choose for this. I'm still on the fence about which one I want to choose, but yeah, you can see that he's for the most part pretty much all gold except for the clothing. But again, I think he'll also have a version where he's entirely gold, even the clothing. So yeah, either way though, let's keep it going here and go over the supposed levels for the other golden variants of the skins. But starting out here, the first of which is actually appears to be Midas, which is a little bit odd because it's only level 100. So yeah, that's the first skin you'll be able to get golden, which I guess does make sense because he's Midas, he's able to turn things into gold. So him being the first to turn gold, yeah, I guess it does make sense. But then again, it's just weird to think about it because he's also the last skin you unlock in the battle pass, but he's the first to turn golden. Either way though, let's keep it going here with the next one. That would be Brutus at level 140 like we talked about, so nothing too crazy right there. If you keep it going here, you also have Agent Meowscles. You can unlock the golden variant of that at level 180. Also Tiantina, the golden version of Tiantina, can be unlocked at level 220. Second to last, you have got Sky, which can be unlocked at level 260. And again, as we talked about earlier, Peely or Agent Peely can be unlocked at level 300. It's funny that Agent Peely is actually the toughest one to get out of all of these. So yeah, guys, that is how you go about getting those golden skins. Again, I think they'll turn fully golden as the season progresses and you start to level up. Or what I mean by that is that I would guess that once you get to these levels, they would be fully golden before you unlock them. Not 100% sure though, we're going to have to wait and see a little bit more. And then guys, before we get into explaining that fully customizable skin in the battle pass, there's a supposed possible new concert happening soon, similar to the Marshmallow concert. And guys, can you guess who it is? It is Travis Scott. Yeah, pretty crazy, right? So as of right now, there was a leak found within the files, nothing too crazy, but basically it was in reference to a Travis Scott cosmetic. So we don't know exactly what that looks like or what it is. All we know is that it was just named Travis Scott, which, as you know, has to do with like the Travis Scott, the music artist. So with that being said, it begs the question, are we going to be getting a special event? It's been a long time since we've had the Marshmallow event, and that was one of the best events. So I'm hoping that's the case, but again, it could be similar to the Major Laser stuff, and we're only going to be getting cosmetics. But as of right now, it's still up in the air. But I wanted to let you guys know that because it is pretty cool. You know what? Let's hop into the upgrade vault because this is the Maya character that is the one where you can pretty much fully customize it. Now, there's some things we're still a bit unsure of because we can't quite unlock everything yet, or at least we got to complete like all the challenges. But as you can see, you have got all of these different things right here that you can customize for this skin. The hairstyle, tattoos, sleeves, boots, shirt colors, vest, helmet, pants color, face paint, and scarf. All of these have different things inside of them, as you can see, to help you create like a fully unique skin. With all of these combined, you can create a pretty unique skin. And you guys can scroll through all of those on your own, but for the first one, it says to complete challenges. And basically the first is to achieve AR Specialist by dealing 250 damage with assault rifles in a single match. That is super easy, obviously. Just hop into Team Rumble, deal some damage, and then you'll be able to unlock one of these. Also, if you pull up this menu right here, you you can see that complete Maya's challenge each week to be able to upgrade different parts of her outfit. Preview your upgrade choices and then permanently lock them in as you finish challenges to craft your own unique version of Maya. So you guys, take note of how it says permanently lock them in. What I'm pretty sure that means is that when you choose one of these, you cannot ever choose another one. As far as I'm aware, I definitely have to still test that out, but I'm pretty sure once you choose one of these, you cannot choose another one. So be careful, make sure you choose the one you want, but that is pretty much how that works. And then each week there will be a new challenge, and then at the end of it, you'll have a fully customized skin. But anyways, guys, that is going to be it for today's video. I hope you enjoyed it, and if you did, be sure to hit that subscribe button, and again, turn on notifications for more guides about unlocking skins in the near future, challenges and stuff like that. On top of that, be sure to check out some of my previous videos, especially the one on how to unlock Deadpool. But again, guys, I hope you enjoyed today's video, and I will see you in the next one.